Tails, I'm Fallon. Sonic, grab my tail. Pop. Wah, not that one. I'm not fast enough to process this vulgar revelation. How visiting websites in 2023 feels like. Okay, not okay. Nobody. My one friend getting crazy over every UFO post. Kurs just sagged. Do you have crippling existential dread? Me. No. Kurs just sagged. Would you like to? Proficient in Excel. Great at googling Excel tutorials. Wait, now it looks like a porn site. Always has been. My parents after telling them I don't like something I've openly hated for years. Remember the original Duck Hunt? Yeah, neither does AI. Forrest Gump is a classic. Nobody can ruin it. That wasn't his kid at the end. Me learning French. French people talking French. 2018, PewDiePie vs T-Series. 2023, Men vs Women. Schools should start later, so kids get 8 hours of sleep. Kids would just stay up later and still get the same sleep, while forcing everyone at the school to leave later in the evening. Turks and Argentinians. Everybody else enjoying the full Steam sales. Your 20s will be the greatest years of your life. Me in my 20s. Teen Titans Go stands watching the original Teen Titans realizing it has good humor, mature themes, likable characters, and writing that trusts the target audience's intelligence. Wow. This is garbage. You actually like this? Right-haired men in anime. Right-haired men in real life. Conspiracy theorists, the 1969 moon landing was faked with CGI. CGI in 2010. Braking distance at 60 miles per hour is 180 feet. 180 feet. So you want to stay at least 100 feet away from the car in front of you. 100 feet behind. Or people could die, and it will be your fault. My fault. So keep a safe distance. 2 feet. When you find out that Will Smith's best friend of 30 years started telling people he's got a small nut. Stop, he's already dead. When I'm in the middle of doing my driver's license course again for the 6th time this year, then realize I forgot to bring the instructor with me. Me after Norway finds another $1 trillion deposit of a strategically valuable resource. He can't keep getting away with it. People who learned English by playing games. People who learned English from a course. She left me because my English is weak. But I doesn't care. Thinking minds. IR agree. 2024. In 41 days. Me still processing 2021. Bungie with their employees in 2022. Telling them they will not be laid off. Bungie employees in 2023 waking up to see they can't log into the employee terminal. The 100 plus Bungie staff, including Halo veterans finding out they've been let go through social media and access denial, with no word from Bungie themselves. My life is pretty normal. My life. So you are saying that the boys GC is mostly just normal stuff? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Right people. Deuce. Being openly demonized as colonialist oppressors. When you accidentally turn front cam on. God made no one ugly. This motherfucker. When you find out how a jet engine combustion chamber works. Hey Ferb, I know what we are gonna do today. When grandma says she's too tired to make any more tamales. At manage cookie choices. You'll only show me a pop-up where I can deny cookies, right? Right. Trump gets reselected in 2024. We did everything right. JFK's Dallas motorcade Secret Service agents in the days leading up to November 22, 1963. Mr. Kennedy is the nicest, most easygoing president to protect. Would I take a bullet for him? Absolutely not. Pyramid. Bira left. Pyrrha right. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, "You disappointed bling bling boy"? I bet he's thinking about other women. What should I post as it's my second cake day? Sam Altman. OpenAI. Sam Altman. Watching the Sam Altman and OpenAI saga. Am I the only one who pees so the sound of the stream hitting the bowl sounds consistent for as long as possible? The problem isn't a partner's body count. It's about you mainly being loved as a provider. Or 3 hours podcast with a celebrity that you like as the guest. 20 minutes in, and you realize that the host invites people to the podcast to have someone listen to them while they keep talking about themselves. Asian parents. What are you? Their kid. An 8-jot sandwich. Fire beloved CEO from successful company. 95% of the company tree tends to quit. Rehire the CEO we just fired. Rehire the CEO we just fired. Me when I always get ghosted. Force interest. Always initiate first. Have to swipe 100s of times to get a match and never shown attention in public. Dating. It's not for everybody. When another Minecraft YouTuber is exposed for texting with a minor online, I have a question. For God, why? When you prepare to face the first moments of reality each morning. Non-Americans in America pretending to care of historical acts of genocide while eating delightful dishes on Thanksgiving. YouTube bans ad bulkers. My 7 ad bulkers. Rhinoplasty, lip filler, cheek implants, brow bone reduction, buccal fat removal, Botox, eye lift. US selects a dictator. Worldwide, democracy fails. In the US, we say, we did everything right. Squirtle Squad. Shut Staffel. Member of the SS. Dogs when they eat a bee. The same dogs, when the bee stings them in their mouth, their face gets swollen. Leave through the front door and easily survive. Go up the stairs and get cornered. Horror movie characters. I have one last request before I die. I was wondering if I could sing the entire score of the HMS Pinafore. No, of course not. We sail the ocean blue, and our saucy ship's a beauty. Shut up. We are sober men and true, and attentive to our duty. People who take cold showers. People who take boiling heat showers. Conspiracy theorists who spot small detail and hints. Stanley Kubrick accidentally moving and misplacing some props on set. OpenAI is nothing without its people. Nothing. Ah. Is that us? Happy holidays, by the way. Today was your last day. Me listening to the loudest ear-ipe ever. Waking up leaving the house early. Bowels not waking up, no beep. If you ever felt bad about your decisions, just remember that some people looked at this jar of pus and thought to themselves Disney needed to bribe the critics to trash Batman vs Superman. Granny's peach tea. 90s moms, hold it up, honey, so everyone can see what you got. Hey, Tom, why are there fires underwater in that show about the sponge and the starfish? I can't have this conversation again. Me has idea for a meme when I'm at school or trying to sleep or doing something. Meme idea when I actually get the time to make memes. People who pronounce it aluminum. People who pronounce aluminium, calling it alfoil for short. Me after a sip of an In-N-Out milkshake. When my roommate brings home unexpected guests. Teachers, sir, please stop encouraging your kid to use AI programs to write her sentences. Me who remember these the same people who told me calculators won't always be accessible, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Launch nuclear missiles. Don't launch and get thrown out a window by your top generals in a military coup. Putin when he realizes he's losing World War III. Gamers who had a gaming PC as a child. Gamers who had a PlayStation as a child. Gamers who had multiple consoles as a child. Gamers who had a VTech V-Smile as a child. Me putting food coloring in the strawberry ice cream so it's not pink when I eat it. I am a man. Less common GPTs. Growling pulsar transformer. Gleaming plotter transformer. Graceful pollinator transformer. Galaxy's prime transformer. He's probably thinking about other girls. Is it guy if I want to duck myself with the Snapchat opposite gender filter? Businesses being cashless to avoid theft. Has big card surcharges with it. Banana, less than 1 kilocal per gram. Uranium, 20 million kilocals per gram. Conclusion. Bananas are more healthy than uranium. Self-defined neurotypical psychiatrist assessing patient for autism. Gives assessment papers written in 1999. Does face-to-face session and the patient seems to know more about autism than they do. Psychiatrist realizes they are both autistic. Everyone ask if Bigfoot. No one ask how Bigfoot. When your boss wants you to use a calculator, rather than come up with the answer yourself like the teacher said you would. Confused Dungabunga. I bet he's thinking about other women. Will they recognize this meme if we use a completely different format? EA on their way to take my physical copy of Skate 3 on PS3 because I don't have an EA account. Cats when you have to leave for work. I'm leaving for work. No, you can't. You have to give me more food. Dogs when you have to leave for work. I'm leaving for work. I'm going to chew your furniture. Me trying to find the perfect YouTube video before eating. My cat. My trying to get some quality sleep. Spider-Man be doing too much, not gonna lie. No insurance can cover this. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, rolling on Molly and going to raves as a kid, rolling on Molly and going to the grocery store as a middle-aged dad. Me, an introvert, taking heavy burden of work with minimum deadline from a girl, but can't say no. Game devs when choosing a name for their world, all reliable, Midgard. Servers in the back alley of every chain restaurant in America this Friday. Radio, cable, the internet, ads. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, 100 gigabytes update available. Please update to continue. When you tell a joke so funny, HR wants to hear it. 7 cars lined up trying to drive through the lot aisle. The car stopping because he wants that space. Me trying to pull out of my parking space. 2023. Sleep schedule. Daily workout routine. Self-improvement plans. Me. When you realize Gangnam Style was released almost more than 10 years ago. What a cute little car. It would be a shame if it was canonically commissioned by the US military to be used as a weapon in World War II. When you finally get a new car with obnoxiously bright headlights, I'm the danger. Sam Altman and OpenAI battling over how quickly to develop AI. My man always asks why I don't mind washing his clothes. Run out and back her up. Not do shut, because we can't hit girls unless your name is Randy Orton. Male wrestlers in a stable with a female member. Babe, please talk to a therapist about your mental health problems. The author of My Life is such a goat for giving the main character so many characters flaws. It's so realistic. Me. Socks my grandma got me for my birthday. I love my grandma. Congratulations if you have still not failed No Nut November. But if you failed, you are a loser and need to be nourished. You broke the rules of November, you beach. Blow out the candles and you can wish for anything you want. The candles. It's my birthday. My girlfriend says that for today we can watch porn together. She says we'll do everything we saw in the video. She suddenly starts ducking the pizza guy. Making folders within folders while organizing. Navigating the folders when you need to use them. Cops pull you over in Canada. Panic. You were only going 90 in a 100. Calm. Canada uses kilometers. Panic. Me after doing nothing productive the whole day. Whenever 3 friends get together. Friend 1. Friend 2. Bet of all jokes. You watch TikTok and YouTube shorts on your phone. I enjoy TikTok and YouTube shorts on my TV. We are not the same. Remembering to check my text messages. Remembering to check my mail. When your cat won't cuddle with you. My bills pulling out at 3:14. Me waking up at 3:15 on Friday to pull out my direct deposit before bills hit. Being 18. Being 17 or 19. Me creating characters based on my favorite characters. Me creating original characters. When someone's butching about something minor and you just have to drop the topper story of all topper stories. Me listening to someone that likes A5 Wagyu. When I hear people complain about the struggle of having slow Wi-Fi, size in 1990 Chuck D. Autistic me messing up another social interaction. Item my head out. Dads when their son moves out. Moms when their son moves out. Me when I'm holding groceries in my lips itch. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. Me. Internet people not saying I'm recess cause I said bulk in my native language. They want to see just how many lingers he can take. The 4 horsemen of really hating bugs. Anime studios. Game developers. Treating employees like shit. There's a hole in the ozone layer and the Antarctic is melting. So we will either burn or drown. I sleep. Boo. Real shit. Me after drinking 2 espressi and eating some tortellini. Loud Italian noises. E pizza mama, etc. Goku vs Superman. Dragon Ball vs DC. December 4th. This is Goku vs Superman. Dragon Ball. This is the 3rd time you've shown us Goku vs Superman. You. Expensive Rolex watch. This is brilliant. You. Your dad's watch. But I like this. Normal character or yourself. The most cursed character. Making a custom game character. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes, now shut up. When you say sound wave, you create a sound wave. Me at sea. The sea. Time traveler. What year is it? Me. 2024. Time traveler. Me when my parents keep comparing me to other kids while they're working a low income job. Judge, the court has found you guilty. How you plead? Me. No. It's November, guys. What should we do? Celebrate Christmas. Listen to Christmas songs. Why don't we just celebrate Thanksgiving? The fruit flies in my home waiting for some vegetable or fruit leftovers. I only feed them coffee grounds. When you take out the trash and the trash juice drips on you. Wait, you guys actually like Keanu Reeves acting? I thought it was a joke. They always ask me where's the lamb sauce, but they never ask me how's the lamb sauce. When an already cute girl dresses cutely. Why was MJ calling you the Tunking of New York? Google instantly showing me special offers and video recommendations. Me mention any specific word more than once. Remember in the 80s, if you didn't take your pencil case to a party, you were ducked. When you go shopping, and you walk by your ex. I must get out of here as quick as possible. Grandkid, grandma, what were you like when you were young? Grandma telling her grandkid what she wants them to hear. I was a nice, quiet, stay-at-home girl. What grandma was really like young? I'm not drunk. The guy who is constantly replying to the faculty and saving the whole class. Having a PhD in geography. Finding a location on Google Earth without putting in the address. Me. How were you able to solve? Insert difficult learning point here. I've been stuck on it for hours. Classmate. Yeah. Immediately starts a conversation with someone else. Price. Oh, that's really duckin' helpful, General. Thank you. How Waffle House employees be when you pull up. Elon Musk is going to invent the computer Dorito in 2026. Who asked? People who use 123456789 password. People who use 12344 password. People who use 123456778. My dog and his friends waiting for the ball to be thrown. POV. You invested your time and interest into a new sci-fi show. And the space battles are once again World War II in space. Autistic person having empathy for the bully's wretched lives. People who bully autistic people. That one guy on his motorcycle. Me trying to sleep at 1 AM.